at Hilo Brokers. I'm standing here with Coach Kula Oda of the UH Hilo tennis team. Coach, congratulations on West Region Coach of the Year 2009.
Thanks, appreciate that.
Coach Kula has been here since 2002 coaching the Vulcan men's and women's tennis team, and he's the consummate professional, always giving. His wife Corey is also there, and we're going to do a little show and tell with the tennis team and the HUI members who help raise money to support the tennis program. So Kula, tell us a little bit about the tennis program.
We want to know about the fundraising efforts of the tennis program?
And just the general background.
Okay. Tennis, we have a men's and women's tennis program here. The men's program is right now ranked about around 30 in the ITA, which is the Intercollegiate Tennis Association. The women's program is ranked around there too, in the 30s. Both teams are around in the 30s. We were this close last year to getting to the national championships. We're in the regional final on the men's side, and on the women's side, we've been in the regionals for the last 6 or 7 years and just missed it by her this last year. We're involved with the Pac-West Conference. The women are actually full-fledged members of the Pac-West. The men, unfortunately, only have 4 members at the moment. So we're not full-fledged members purely because we don't have enough other schools that are in the Pac-West. And therefore brings us to our fundraising efforts, which is because we don't have we're not a full-fledged member of the conference. We do have some issues with the cancellation of the team, and so therefore a lot of Kelly and the rest of the HUI and the Hilo community at large has been helping us tremendously to raise money and keep the team alive.
Yeah, and speaking of the HUI Kaka'o Kanika, our board members, a few of them are here, and I'd like to introduce them. I'm sitting here with Coach Kula Oda, and I'd like to introduce HUI Kaka'o members. First is Shigi, Netley, and Newton. These are members of our board that help generate funds to aid and abet the East Hawaii tennis community. One of our chief sponsors is the UH Hilo tennis team. So I'd like just to take a minute for each of them to introduce themselves and tell them about working with the HUI Kaka'o Kanika on raising money for the Vulcan tennis team. Shigi?
Well, HUI's been around maybe 10 years or more, and we've helped the Vulcan tennis team with equipment, some travel funds, and then generally in support of whatever they do in competing for the university. We've also had a lot of assistance, or we've helped programs within the tennis community with training, equipment, and other items as well. And we really appreciate all the good that Kula and his teams have done to help the community in general, especially with the tennis community.
Thank you, Shigi. Netley?
Well, I'm treasurer of the organization, and I hold on to the money. We've been rather successful in raising funds in Hilo. The community has been so supportive of the Vulcans program because of the wonderful boys on the team that are here from not only all over the country but from all over the world. And Coach Kula and his wife do such a marvelous job with the team. We're really happy to support him.
And Newton?
Well, I'm actually not on the HUI board, but I've had the opportunity to work with HUI and Coach Kula in junior tennis. And as a parent of 2 tennis players that came up through the local Hilo junior tennis program, I was just so impressed by Coach Kula and all that he has done in the community to raise the level of ability and competition in our junior ranks. HUI's been instrumental in helping us at the local level by helping us build the tennis courts for the high school tennis program. And so I'm here basically in support of whatever that we can do and to support Coach Kula.
Good. Well, thank you very much, and we're going to introduce some of the UH Hilo men's tennis team that's here on the practice court. So stay tuned.
Coach Kula again. We're just here with some of the guys on the team. I just want to introduce them real quick and let them say a few words. This is, actually he graduated last year, not graduated, but finished his eligibility. He's not going to be playing, but probably going to be helping us out with the team as he'll be here for another semester or so. This is Laurent Colombo. A junior next year, Stephen Royalty. Senior next year, has been a captain for 3 years, Aaron Tata. And also going to be a senior, Mongus Rio.
So one of the great things about living in Hilo is the quality of life that the university brings to people who migrate here. And the UH Hilo tennis team, Coach Oda, they really add to the quality of our life. So I invite you guys to come, watch some of the matches, come be a supporter of Vulcan Tennis, and you'll have a great time here. Coach, any final comments?
Just like to thank you so much, Kelly, for having us out here and getting the word out of our needs here and all the things that we do in Hilo and in Hawaii. And yeah, I would invite everyone to come on out, watch our matches, feel a piece of the culture of Hawaii and Hilo and our tennis team.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Players, good luck and thanks for being there.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
Adios. So I'd like to make a challenge to all those real estate investors out there. For every set of tennis you can beat me, I'm going to donate $100 to Vulcan Tennis. Okay? So get your racket. I'll see you on the court.